Oh, hey guys, welcome to this much needed life update. Evidently I'm not in my vehicle because you can tell from the steering wheel cover. I'm in my mother's vehicle because I'm back at home. That will make sense in a few minutes. Let me just get to the actual life update and talk to you guys briefly. So I'm going to call this a life update with coffee. I'm not going to lie, Brew Me has nothing on my roast cafe back home. Like, if you live in Kitwe and you've had iced coffee from Roast Cafe here in Kitwe before, and you go and have, okay, this is the iced caramel latte. I tried the iced caramel latte from Brew Me, and I'm not gonna lie, it was good, but I felt like something off. I don't know, it's become overrated and it's become expensive for nothing. So I'm so happy that I got back, and I feel like the best cinnamon rolls I've had are the ones from Roast Cafe here in Kitwe, because 3 cinnamons, I feel like it was too sweet. It's nice, but it was too sweet. So anyways guys, like I said, time check is 15:47, and let's get into this life update, guys. I don't even know where to start from. I had like a whole, itinerary of how I was going to talk about this video plan and everything, but I'm just going to talk from the heart because I feel like there's so much that we need to discuss, and I feel like I want to be able to dissect everything raw and authentic, and let's get it. So hi guys, first of all, I got my hair done this morning. I got a half down with a bun updo. It's so cute. I haven't done this hairstyle in, say, maybe almost 2 years. Reason being, I don't like the fact that I have to keep on toning my hair at the back, but my hair is perm. It's just that I feel like I don't really like the over high maintenance hairstyles, but I'm trying to branch out into different types of hair. That's why previously I'm from doing my locks. Actually, those locks are literally going to turn 3 weeks tomorrow, and I'm really tired of them. So I'm trying my best to go into like new hairstyles, but of course, the ponytail is my thing. So I'm like, how can I make this diverse? So hence the confusion in my head. But yeah, so guys, where do I even start from? Okay, fine. So your girl has finished school. I completed my last semester literally on Tuesday. Actually, my last paper was on Monday, so I came back home yesterday, Wednesday. So I got my last paper on Monday, and I'm not going to lie guys, I feel, take this from someone that didn't really enjoy uni, or rather take it from someone that couldn't wait to leave uni. Guys, enjoy your uni experiences. I feel like for me, of course, I'm going to get into my academics a bit later in life, because I know you guys are going to ask me about my ACCA journey and whatnot. And my ACCA journey is not even nowhere near finished, because to become an ACCA, I feel you have to finish all of the professional exams, and then to become a member, you need to have like 3 years work experience. I already have a couple of months in because I already did some internships and that kind of thing last year. So we're recording. I think I have, you need about 36 months, and I am 4 months out, so that's about, I need 32 more months to become a member. Will I do so? I don't know, because I don't know what the future holds for me, honestly, but let's take it one day at a time. Okay, so yeah guys, I cried. Do not even lie to you guys, like I literally, legit, I'm not gonna kid you not, I cried on, that was on Sunday, no not Sunday, on Monday. And I cried because I think, one, a lot of the times I feel like, personally for me, I really romanticized finishing school, because if you guys have been here for a long time, I'm not going to say I was supposed to finish school when I was 18, because I feel like everything has been divinely orchestrated. So I'm supposed to finish when I'm finishing school, which is right now, but I wanted to finish uni when I was 18, right? And like on Monday after writing my exam, I was like, what was I even rushing for? Because I feel, personally, I used to romanticize the idea of finishing uni so much that I didn't allow myself to really fully enjoy my uni experience, and take it from someone that didn't enjoy. Well, not that I didn't enjoy, because I think I had fun. I had my fair share of fun, but I think for me, I'm going to explain to you guys, and be honest. So first of all, my first year, I feel like, how it is, fresh out of high school, you come out with a lot of friends. I had so many friends when I finished school. I was head girl at Mpelembe, so that meant I was talking to so many people, right? And that's cool. I was cool with a lot of people, a lot of human beings. And then when I got into first year, and I was at Zika's. Now I can say it. I was at Zika's, guys. If you saw me, you saw me. If you didn't see me. Sorry, but I was at Zika's. But yeah, so basically, in first year I had a lot of friends, and I made all the mistakes first year students make. Okay, not all of them, some of them. Not all of them, some of them. Yeah, I had a blast in first year, of course, and first year academically also was such a bliss, because I just flew right through all the exams. I did not fail not one thing, And then second and third year for me, I feel like, wow, what really broke me, you know how they say like uni really breaks you, because I feel as a person, because uni is like the last education that you're going to get before going into the world, and I feel like it can either make or break you. But it made me in the most broken way possible, because I feel like, ish guys, second year was crazy. That's the year when I lost so many friends. That's the year when my boyfriend went overseas for school. I felt so alone. On top of that, I just started doing YouTube. So I feel like doing YouTube for me has really been a safe haven, and why I love it so much is because you guys we've built a community that I feel like I can talk to about certain things that I normally wouldn't tell anybody. Like, okay, not that I wouldn't tell anybody, but it's like, I don't know how I can explain what I'm trying to say. But in second year, when I started doing my YouTube channel, I was at the most loneliest point in my life, and I'm sure you guys couldn't really tell, because I'm one person who knows how to carry my grief so well. Like, I could be like dealing with the most hectic crap, but you will not see it on my face. Like, if I see you in person, I'll still say hi, hug you, say hi, how you doing, you know, wish you a good day, because I don't believe that people should suffer for my problems, and I don't believe I should make someone I've been through too much, okay, to make someone feel the way I felt in life, you know. So it's like, yeah, second year was crazy. I think that was like the most broken year of my, out of the 4 years I've been at Zika's, because first of all, I lost so many friends. I lost so many, it was just ish, guys, not to death, but like obviously like snip. And then obviously my man also went outside the country for school, so I felt really alone in second year. And I feel like if it wasn't for Chiza, I feel like I was going to have died. This is turning into like an emotional spell of uni, but anyway, yes. So yeah, that was second year. I started doing YouTube also in my second year, and I'm sure you guys have seen a shift, because the people that were once on my channel in my second year, you will not see them now. If you've been here for that long, I'm sure you've actually even noticed. I don't talk about, you know, people who I fall out with, people who I don't talk to anymore for obvious reasons. I feel like that's, if you don't see anybody on my channel anymore, then just know that we're not friends, or we're not cool, or maybe there's nothing wrong, but I just don't put you on my channel anymore, right? So yes. So yeah, then third year, I feel like I started picking myself up a bit, because my third year when I started, I had a bit of an idea of how I was going to go about my life, although of course academically I was still struggling. So then when I got into my fourth year, first semester, I took it, and then I was still struggling academically, so I took a semester off to work last year at CEC. That was like the second half of 2023. That was, yeah, so I was supposed to ideally do my fourth year. I was supposed to finish my fourth year last year, but I didn't. I ended up extending it because I felt like I needed the experience, and the work experience has really proven to be fruitful, because ever since I did my internship at CEC, I have not failed not one exam. Not entirely because of working, but I think also because I feel like I've cracked the code when it comes to ACCA. But like I said, I'll tell you guys about my ACCA journey in depth in another video. This is a live update. I just want to give you guys a bit of a rundown so you can understand what's happening right now, for maybe any people who may be new here. But just a tip: if you do ACCA, use the ACCA Study Hub to study. Throw away those PPP textbook, throw away those Kaplan. Okay, that's what works for me at least. So yes, fine. So like I go into my fourth year last semester, which is that I just finished. And I remember at the beginning of the year, if you've been here since like the beginning of this year, I did do a video called preparing for last semester of uni. And guys, I remember being like, I think I'm one person that really knows how to drown myself in work so much that I don't really feel my emotions that much, because when I was filming that video, actually I started feeling I'll say terrified, because that's exactly what it is. When I went to Ireland last holiday, when I went to the UK, right? So I remember having a conversation with my aunt, you know, because I was staying at my aunt's house and everything for that vacation. I went on with my brother, if you've been here since that long. So I remember even telling her, I'm like, you know, I'm so scared of like going out into the world, because it's like I became used to being a student. You know, when you're a student, guys, life is a bit softer. Your parents are still a bit soft on you. They still give you an allowance. You can still call them, "Mommy, Daddy, I don't have this." Of course, I'm grateful that I could even still do that, even at my 20-year-old age. Of course, I still call my mother, because yeah, right. But then it's like I didn't really allow myself to really feel what I was feeling 2 days ago when I just went to school like this at the beginning of the year, because I was so excited to leave that I didn't realize that I was actually going to miss Zika's. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, like So this, I feel, out of all the semesters that I've had at Zika's, guys, this has been the best semester of my life. Like from the time the year started, from the time my degree journey started, because when I went in first year, of course, I didn't know myself, bro. I was 16, fresh out of high school, got this newly found freedom, being in a uni where now boys and girls can mix, you know. And then after going through all of that, I feel like I've lived 10 different lives from the time 2019 finished, you know. And then it's like now I'm looking at myself and I'm saying like, wow, you've actually grown so much, because I've enjoyed this semester, not necessarily because I was going out or whatever. I mean, I've always loved going out for cute drinks and things like that. I'm not talking about I don't drink alcohol, but I feel like, you know, this semester I was myself, and I think I was the best version I've ever been from the time I started doing uni, because 1, I was independent, 2, I was financially stable, 3, I was driving, 4, I don't have many friends. Literally the only friend I have is Chiza, you know, at school, or had. Of course I have other friends outside, you know, my school environment. Okay, that doesn't even apply anymore, but outside Zika's I have obviously a good number of people that I talk to, but on campus she's literally the only person. Literally on campus I went to 2 rooms, my room and her room, because I'm not a people person like that anymore. I'm not saying I'm antisocial, I'm just extremely selective with who I talk to, and I feel like that has worked to my advantage because I've avoided a lot of stupidity in this life. So yeah, and I just feel like overall, during this semester, this is the semester when I've also gone church the most. It's a semester when I've really gotten closer to God, like in comparison to my other semesters at Zika's and whatnot. So the last one for me has really been it, because I feel like I really lived up to the standard I've set for myself as a human being, because there's a certain way I see myself behaving, and I've done my best to behave like that. So like on Monday after writing my exam, guys, I cried. And I think also not necessarily because I was sad that I was leaving. Yes, I said that I'm leaving, but I think also because, I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm terrified. I think now I feel a bit better. And I did ask in the group chat yesterday, I asked like, how are you guys feeling? And I said, you know, I've been at a cool neutral. Not necessarily that I'm sad, like I'm depressed, but again, I'm not happy either. Of course, now I feel so much better, because I'll tell you guys in a bit. But it's just like I was in a state of a cool neutral. Like, this has been the first time in 4 years when I haven't looked forward to coming back home. Not because there's anything wrong at home, but because the idea of not having to go back to school doesn't sit well with my spirit. I think I've started accepting it now, but it's just like, damn, so I'm not gonna go back to Zika's. Like, it's done, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, it was emotional, but I feel like honestly God is holding my hand, and that's update number 1. Your girl's done. I'm not yet done with my exams, but I'm done with learning. I'm done learning everything I need to learn in terms of my degree. I'm just now taking my time. I'm taking my sweet time with my last professional papers, because I don't necessarily feel like there's any rush, you know. And the goodness is that even at the stage I've reached, I have already been blessed with a job. That's update number 2. So your girl starts work next month, and that's actually one of the things that if you guys remember, like a couple of videos back, I told you guys that I received some great news. This is the news. So I start work next month. I'm not going to tell you guys the date, but I start work next month in July, and the job is in Osaka. So update number 3, your girl's moving out. Yes, so that's another thing that I felt like I just needed to tell you guys, because I feel like the content from here on out will be a bit erratic, because even I don't really know in like to what extent what's happening is currently happening, because like I said, so I start work next month. I'm still in the process of apartment hunting, but I have started shopping for my apartment. So I'll tell you guys this, right? I'm starting work next month. I'm moving out, and I've already started buying things in my apartment. So if you do follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've been seeing like me going to shops where they sell things for in the house and things like that. Yes. But of course, I already do have a temporary place where I'm going to be staying before actually like getting an apartment, because I want to take my time with apartment hunting. You guys remember my apartment horror story last year? When I tried to look for an apartment, I ended up, I'm not going back to that. And because I'm not in Osaka physically, I feel like I already have some contacts, thank God, who have been like calling me, or rather, who have been calling to inquire about apartments, and I've already spoken to a few realtors here and there. But I want to take my sweet time with it, not necessarily because I have a plan, but because I have faith that God is going to solve whatever needs to be solved. So that's what the tea is, because like right now I'm not going to lie to you and say I already have a place. I don't, but we're moving with faith. So ideally I am leaving home next month, but where I'm going to go and where I'm gonna be, I feel like it would be better to talk to you guys or tell you guys like, okay, now this is the one. But we have started apartment shopping. Unfortunately I didn't vlog when I was doing so today, because I felt like, okay, there's a lot of things that are currently happening right now. Mom's out of the country. Actually, both my parents are out of the country, so I'm currently playing mom at home. So I've been running like errands and things like that. So I didn't really have the time to pick up the camera and film, because I was doing so much stuff in the morning. Apart from getting my hair done, I was also just doing a lot of other errands and stuff like that. But my brother's home and he's going back to school on Sundays. He's at Trident, so that means that I have to play mom and make sure that I get his groceries for school and get his haircut and things like that. So yes, let's sip on some coffee. So yeah. So basically that's what's happening, and I'm not gonna tell you guys which company I'm going to start working for, but it's an audit firm. So that's pretty exciting, because I feel like auditing is one of those, for me, I didn't really enjoy audit the course. Like, no, out of all the ACCA courses, I feel like audit was the one that I was just like, nah dude, I don't know. And it's funny because I feel like a lot of people look at audit and think it's purely theoretical. Auditing is the most practical subject, because auditing has a lot to do with physically inspecting financial statements to make an opinion on whether they've been presented truthfully and fairly. Okay, this is not class, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, anyway, it's an audit firm. And I love the office. I actually was at the office on Tuesday, because that's where I've actually left my vehicle. So now update number 4. You guys know I was driving in Lusaka, right? But because my parents are out of the country, I couldn't, and I'm too scared to drive 7 hours alone at home, guys. Like from Lusaka to Kitwe, not yet. So I came home by bus. I left my car at the office because I start work next month. So I asked if I could leave the car there, at least it stays. Then when I come back to Lusaka, I will find my baby car. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit sad departing, because I found a name for the car. I think I'll call her Storm. Diamond was the car I got last year in July. When did I get Diamond? I don't know if you guys remember Diamond. Now this is another one. This is Storm. I will call her Storm. I miss her so much, but she's in good condition. I washed her. She's clean. Although I think I'm gonna find her dusty, but yeah. I left the car at the office. Very gorgeous offices, and I'm honestly looking forward, I'm not gonna lie. And I think because I have the work experience, from having done an internship before, I'm not going in blank in the head. Because guys, piece of advice for anyone who's going to start working soon, like if you haven't done any sort of attachment or internship or something like that, brace yourself. I feel like that's one of the most uncomfortable situations you'll ever be in your life. Like when you start, when you go from like school to now going for work, how am I, guys? It's uncomfortable. I'm not very good like you guys. It's crazy. So yeah, excuse me, that's that. So my vehicle is at home, is in Lusaka right now, and I had to give my aunt some of my stuff to bring home, and then I had some of the stuff on the bus. Some of my stuff is still at her house, and this is where now it became a bit erratic, because like I said, I'm leaving home, but now obviously at school I had kitchen utensils and things like that, but I want to get brand new stuff, you know what I mean, because I'm not gonna use school things in my apartment. No, we're not gonna do that. So my kitchenware, my microwave, literally everything from the kitchen is at my aunt's house in Osaka. And then the only that I came with, including my beddings, my old beddings, because I've started shopping. So now I have I bought a new comforter today. I bought a new comforter which came with pillowcases, and I also got a new bin because I needed to get a new bin also. So that's that. Pretty exciting stuff. I've already spread my bed even, because like I said, I'm not leaving house. I'm not leaving the house tomorrow. I'm still around for a good maybe 3 weeks or something like that. So I'm let me even use the things. Let me see how it's gonna get a feel. You know what I mean? So yeah. So some of my stuff is that side. My clothes are here. So it's extremely erratic right now. So that's that. And then update number 5, on top of now, in the midst of me preparing for my exams, which I finished, in the midst of me getting the news that I'm moving out, that I'm going to start working, I'm also preparing for my event, which sold out. I serve a living God, guys. So my master editing workshop, which is going to be held this weekend, literally, guys, sold out all 10 seats. And I'm if you guys know, you know, and I feel like this is one of those things that I'm like, look, if you want to do something in this life, guys, just do it, because the worst thing that can happen is that you fail. But if you fail, just try again, because no successful person has never failed in this life. And the way this event happened, it's so crazy, and I'm so grateful to my two marketing affiliates, Harriet and Chiku, because I can't even imagine running to the 9 to 5 without these two. They've really given me a fresh new perspective on my business, and I'm working with people who also inspire me, because these are two very boss women. Harriet's graduating literally the day we're having the event, so she's not gonna come for the event, but she did sponsor a ticket. And then even Chiku's also just her own CEO. She's the owner of Busy Bees Hair Salon, guys. I'm working with big bosses. So I honestly enjoy being in a space of with like-minded people, because I feel like once we understand the vision together, guys, we become unstoppable. And literally we've been able to secure all 10 seats have been gotten, literally paid for, cashed out, everything. And it's so crazy because literally, was it last week? It was last week, I think, when I posted on my story. I did do a reel while I was talking about the same event. Then one of my local content creators, Lynn, who's, if you guys have been here since 2021, she did actually interview me. She's a Ugandan, I think she's from Uganda or Kenya, one of the two, but she's currently in Canada, and she's a seasoned creator. Like, this girl's like doing her LLB and a master's in laws, whatever, you know. And then she texts me on Instagram. She's like, I love what you're doing for the content space, can I please sponsor 2 tickets? And I'm like, you're joking, right? You know, so basically I've had 2 sponsors, actually 3. So Harriet sponsored a ticket, Chiku sponsored 2 tickets, and then plus hers, that's 3. I sponsored 1, and then Lynn sponsored 2. Then the rest were just paid for by other people. And it's so crazy because, like, even when I was thinking about this whole event and whatnot, I thought 10 was too much in terms of number of seats, because I'm like, I'm actually going to come and pay for this, you know what I mean? But they did. So I'm so grateful, because guys, like, it's done, you know. And right now what I've actually been doing is, because yesterday I left Lusaka at like 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. I came with UBZ, which is the best bus station, the best bus service, because UBZ, when they said they're leaving Lusaka at 6, we will leave at 6. So I had to wake up at 4 yesterday, do some final packing from my room, say bye to my hostel. I'm going to miss Buffalo. And then after that, go to the bus station. So literally, like, the drive, we left Lusaka at 6. I was only getting to Kito at 14 hours. And like I said, I'm playing mom at home. What did I do when I reached? I started working. I found that there were already errands waiting for me. I haven't even yet reached the house. I've already found errands. So I had to deliver some vehicles to some clients and things like that. Basically, I'm doing what my parents are supposed to be doing when they're here. My dad has gone for a work trip to SA. My mom's visiting my aunt in the UK. So I'm the mother. So yeah. So then on top of that, after doing all those errands, literally I had to also unbraid my hair yesterday. I had to draft the editing handbook yesterday for my workshop, which is this weekend. I had to unbraid my hair yesterday, and there was no power. I serve a living God. Luckily enough, the schedule at home is so cool, because like power goes in the morning from like 6 to 11, then it goes again in the evening from like 17 to 22. And I'm a night owl now. I feel like I'd rather stay up working than wake up to work. I can't ish, guys, because even today I was supposed to go to the gym today in the morning with my brother. Luckily the gym is like 5 minutes from my house. The gym in Kite, I'm going to go to the gym here in Kite. It's like 5 minutes from my house, but I just could not wake up. Like, the alarm went off, I switched it off. I said, not today, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Also because I had too many things to do today also, and the idea of going to the gym, coming back, you know, because I like to bath both before and after, and I'm just like, I'm not going to do this at 5 o'clock in the morning. Plus there was no power. So it's like, you know, let's sip some coffee. But yeah, so basically I came back home yesterday and I had 1,000,001 things to do. I was only going to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, I woke up at like 2:30 day before yesterday. No, I woke up at 2:30 yesterday, and I was only going to sleep at 1 o'clock this morning. I was literally running off 1 hour of sleep. So how I do what I do, like I keep on telling you guys, it's God's strength, because even I don't know, girl, I don't know. So yeah. So basically, what else have I left out? I feel like I've talked about everything. That's basically the tears, what has been going on. So currently, my brother's going to his friend's house. He's going to have like I don't know, they're going to play FIFA or something like that. The helper has knocked off and everything, so I'm just like chilling in the yard, in the backyard, and recording this video for you guys to just give you guys a little update, and also tell you guys that my content from here on out will be a bit erratic, like I said, because I'm not going to say it's unofficial, because I am leaving home. but I just don't really know what I'm going to be filming. So I'm just going to be filming everything as it is, because I don't want to come on here and lie to you guys and say that I've got everything figured out, because I do not have everything figured out. And actually this video was supposed to be a what? It was supposed to be a, what do you call it, a dose of Zee, because I've been on a dose of Zee in a very long time, and I was supposed to talk about social media and things like that, but I felt like I needed to give you guys this video so that you guys can sort of understand the space that I'm in before we dive into my regular scheduled content, because I'm back on my consistency A game. Of course it will be a bit more difficult for me to be consistent now, but I love doing this so much that I'll force myself to do this because there's too much going on. Like me and Kathy spoke about when she did my eyebrows. Oh yeah guys, eyebrow update. These are the brows, fully healed. They look so good, and I love the fact that they look so natural, because literally you can't even like really tell that I've done anything to them, because this is how my natural brows look either way. But this is the healed brow, micro shaded by my girl Kathy. You guys should get your brows done before the end of the month end. She's currently running a promo. They're going at 1-1, and these brows last for 2 to 3 years, so I literally wake up looking flawless. I do have a blush appointment tomorrow morning, because I'm not gonna lie, I have missed looking the way I look with lashes, but I've enjoyed my natural face more. But I'm going to my girl Beauty in the morning, and I miss her so much. Like I want to go see Beauty, because I'm like, girl, like I'm coming tomorrow 8 hours, because I have things to do tomorrow also. So yeah, so I have been vlogging. I did vlog when I was getting my nails done. I got my nails done on Tuesday. The same day I took my car to the office. I just got some silver chrome. I have done silver chrome before for my 20th birthday last year. I'm turning 21 ish, but yes. I got my toes. I also got my toes done. I just got some like cute little French on my toes, because I didn't want to do like the whole matchy thing. I wanted to do something different. So I got French on my toes, and then I got the chrome on my hands and whatnot. And yeah, so I have been vlogging. I did record my nail appointment, and I'm going to be recording everything else from here on out, including what I'm going to be doing tonight, because I'm actually going to make a lasagna for supper today. Power, like I mentioned, goes at 17, so it's probably going to go in like the next 45 minutes. But my brother, I have to do his school shopping with him tonight, so when I go to pick him up from his friends, so I'm going to go to the mall because I need to buy some school shopping for him. This is going to be a very long video. If you notice the camera, the quality switches because my camera is overheating. But yeah, so we're going to do some school shopping and everything, and I think I'm going to include that in my other videos. Probably because I'm going to see it in the vlog, as I also continue getting ready for my masterclass this weekend. I'm so excited because literally I have 10 people to teach. This is so exciting. And you know, I think the weirdest part about it is that I'm not going to lie to you guys, I didn't think people were going to come for my event. Like literally I did not think people were going to come to my event, and I was so scared. I'm like, then I host nobody, or I just host one person, mwah. God literally came through. And I remember even talking to my boyfriend about this, right? And literally what he's been telling me is like, don't worry, God is holding your hand. And I feel like that statement has really been carrying me, because this whole week, I think today is the first day the whole week when I've really felt good. Like not really good, but like I'm at ease. If you've noticed, even like my aura right now in this video, I'm not so jumpy, but I'm also calm. Like I'm calm because I'm like, yeah, God knows exactly what he's doing. So I find peace knowing that he will get me to where I need to be when I need to be there. So yeah guys, that's the life update. I feel like I haven't gotten anything else. Moving, job, being in Kitwe right now until next month, content, my editing workshop this weekend, I think that's it really. I did receive not a comment, but I did receive a message 3 weeks ago, I think, from someone asking about Embellished. Guys, Embellished closed a long time ago. I no longer drop ship items from Shein because it wasn't lucrative anymore. Because one thing about me is if a business venture, okay, is not giving me what I want, I will leave and start a new one. And I feel like I'm so happy that I've taken my time with Sri 95, because Sri 95 has gone through a lot of changes. If you've been here since 2022 when I launched, this was initially a graphic designing studio. It changed into editing classes. It's gone through a lot of metamorphosis, and I feel like right now S925 is at the point where it needs to be. Because guys, when I tell you that, of course I'm trying to do the mathematics, it's still a 4-figure business in my head, but the 4 figures I'm talking about over like, or almost at 5 in terms of profit from this business. So I'm so happy, because if there's one thing about me is like I see myself at a very big place in future, and if a business is not going to take me there, I will drop it and move. So yeah, currently I'm just running this one and Botanier Florist. So if you do want to order your roses in Quito, your girl's back. Lusaka were currently closed just for a bit, but when I do go back to Lusaka and my mom comes back from out of the country, then we'll be operating duo again. But currently right now I'm just operating in Quito. So I actually have a lady called me yesterday, 280 stems of roses. I don't know if she's going to come and buy, but I told her that you must confirm early because me tomorrow I've got things to do. So yeah, so that's basically the life update, guys. I also do have a lot of promo to, yes, that's another thing I told you guys about. So I have promo to film tomorrow. It's this, so this guy who I think is a Zambian artist, yeah, a Zambian artist approached me to do a promo video promoting his new song. So I'm gonna do a reel. I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to do it. Actually, I need to go and film the first part of the transition right now because I want like before and after, like, you know, before my face is done and that kind of thing, then like when I dress up and what I'm still thinking about it, but I think I'm gonna do that like right now also because I want to go charge all of my appliances before power goes and whatnot. And then yeah, so that's basically the tea. My life has been very chaotic right now. Oh, and I got a new book on Tuesday. I bought this book called The Alchemist from Book World, and I've been seeing quotes from this book a lot, guys. People seem to like it. Maybe I can also become an alchemist for chemistry. But yeah, so far so good. I'm only on page 2 because I haven't really had time to read because I've been so focused. My event this weekend has really been what has been, you know, taking a toll on my mental because I've really tried my best to make sure that this event is perfect because I want people to get value for their money, right? So I still have, I'm done, the editing handbook is done. Now I'm going to work on the live CapCut demo, and I'm actually going to do a demo video of how I edited this very video. So if you did attend my editing workshop, you've probably seen how I edited this video, right? So that's basically it. I want to give you guys this vlog tomorrow. Literally today is Thursday, June what? Today is Thursday, June 6th, and I want to give you guys this video tomorrow, Friday, June 7th, which is going to probably going to get it before I even have my workshop and everything. But I want to give you guys this video as soon as possible so that you guys can understand what's happening right now, why I haven't been posting. I know I haven't posted a video, like you guys got the brow video, like maybe that was like what, not last week, yeah, almost 2 weeks ago, but I haven't gotten a vlog from me in a long time because your girl has just been going through like so much. Adulthood, I feel like, is one of the most confusing states ever, especially when you get into your 20s, because like I was telling you guys about, you know, being a student, what I'm gonna miss is having an allowance because now it's just me. So like I was very overwhelmed because the idea of going for a big girl job at 20 years, like I started work at 19, but I don't know, for some reason this time I just feel so, maybe because the responsibility is even higher because I'm not going to be in my hometown, and I think maybe that's what's it really. I like Lusaka, but the fact that I'm going to be moving, like I'm not going to see my mother. You know, like going for school is one thing, but work. But anyway, guys, like we'll get there when we need to get there. So that's the life update. I hope it even makes sense what I was saying, because I had like this, I literally already reimagined how I was going to do this video yesterday when I was on the bus. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to talk about this, but I just wanted to come on here and just give you guys like me in raw form so that you guys can also have like a 2 cents of what goes on in my head, you know. And honestly, my piece of advice to anybody that may be going through not a similar situation, but if you're in a state of confusion, don't worry. That's what life is about. I've realized that I'm done fighting the confusion because I feel like at this point life is just a series of confusion, and I feel like the more I try to fight it and say no, everything should be, I'll just be complaining. So I feel like what you can just do is marry the chaos, you know, make it your best friend, because it's not going to go anywhere, especially in your 20s. You guys have seen my life in your 20s, my just a girl in her 20s videos, and they're coming back soon actually. The next vlog is not going to, the next vlog, I don't know what's happening. Okay, I didn't even lie to you, but I'll be giving you guys the content as it is coming, because that's exactly what is my life. It's just like that. I'm not pretending for anybody. What you guys see, what you see is what you get. So that's basically what it is. But yeah, so basically guys, I'll see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this life update. I don't even know how many minutes I've recorded because I feel like I'm talking for a long time. But I feel like it was necessary for me to explain what I've explained to you guys so that it makes sense as you see the future content. You know exactly what's happening, even though I don't exactly know what's happening, but you should have an idea. At least both of us should have an idea. Okay, this is what's happening in this situation. Oh, and I got this stuff from the Fix. Someone you guys liked my outfit. I'm actually wearing the outfit I wore for the food market when I went with Tandy at the Coca-Cola Fest on, I think, May 25th. Yeah, this outfit is bomb. I got the jeans from Mad, the boyfriend jeans, and then cargo jeans, and then the shirt is a cropped smart shirt from From what? From the pics. From the pics. So yeah guys, that's basically the life update. Skin is clear, we're glowing because I'm just letting go and letting God. I'm done fighting the chaos. Chaos is life at this point. So yeah, I'm going in the house now to actually cook and everything. Probably going to see it in my next vlog actually. So yeah, I hope I haven't gotten to say anything. If I have gotten to say something, I'll probably say it in my next video. But as for now, that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. We are at 5.27k. Although of course, like, growth on my channel and my Instagram isn't as fast as I would like it to be, but I think I'm so content with the fact that you guys we've built a community and I don't really care about the numbers. Like, I want the metrics, but I'm more concerned with making an impact. So even if I'm not saying we should start at 5k, but even if we're at the point where we're at, you know, if one person can tell me that they feel inspired by my content, they feel moved to better their lives because of me, I'm more than grateful than if I was to have 100k followers or something like that. But I will get there. Not that I will get there eventually. So yeah guys, I will see you in my next one. I love you guys and cheers to life after uni. Mwah.